Hi, my name's Alistair. I've been a member at Hideaways Club for about 15 years. I am the managing director of Farm Wild Travel. Farm Wild Travel is a sustainably minded tour operator. We've partnered with the Hideaways Club to help create amazing experiences for their members, which they can add on pre or post their stay in villas across the world. Members of the Hideaways Club would benefit working with Farm Wild as they have access to our team of experts who know the countries around the world. We're the complete opposite of Booking.com, where our team are on standby almost 24/7 to answer questions, speak to clients, and help organise trips. I think what makes the partnership special is what we can add to a Hideaways experience. So with the Hideaways experience, you have a week in a villa where you are possibly doing a little bit of nothing, a little bit of something, and then what we're adding is an experience that goes on before or after that stay in the villa. And our experiences tend to be more hotel-based or lodge-based and more activity-driven, more activity-focused. So you would be out doing a little bit more than what you would be doing when you're staying in the Hideaways. Hideaways and Farm Wild work brilliantly together in that there's a bit of yin and a bit of yang, in the sense that what you could do is quite easily combine a week in a villa with a week doing something which is a little bit different. And what I mean by that is that we would look at where the villas are, and then we would look at the easiest way to combine something that is in relatively close proximity, whether that's a direct short flight or a train, or whatever. We can organise the transfer from the villa, and instead of just doing a week, say for example in the Far East or Japan, you can extend that and do 2 weeks, a week at the villa, and then heading on to a week doing something else. Good example would be going skiing in Japan and then having a week looking around Tokyo or the rest of Japan. It means that you're going halfway around the world for a little bit longer, spending more time in the country and having 2 holiday experiences in one. Dream itinerary for me would be to have a week down in the Winelands in the Western Cape, and then fly up to Windhoek in Namibia, a short flight, probably an hour and a half, and then do a sort of a 10-day road trip around Namibia. Lots of desert, lots of sand, beautiful blue skies, lovely big orange sand dunes everywhere, some wildlife, amazing landscapes, great for photography, and just a bit of an adventure. My favourite part of the planning process is easily the start, and that's understanding what individuals want. Every single individual that we deal with is different, and we have to treat them that way because everybody has different wants and needs. So we plan around the individual or the family or the unit, and not around the holiday. So if you wanted to go to Vietnam, for example, and you had a particular interest in food, we would get you to Vietnam, but we would organise the itinerary around the concept of food. So that would include fine restaurants, it would include street food tours, it would include visiting hillside tribes in the countryside, cooking lessons, all that kind of stuff. So it just adds a different dimension. The benefits of partnering with Farm Wild would be that all the members would have access to our experts, our expertise, our know-how and our connections on the ground. I've been a member of the club for about 15 years, and the demographic that we work with at Farm Wild is very similar to the members' demographic at THC. So I've been to a lot of the properties, and it means that I know what the standards are, what people like and what people enjoy, and the style as well. And so we can offer something that is very similar to what Hideaways members like. Other benefits includes access to myself, my team. We are individuals, we have phone numbers, we pick up the phone, we speak to our clients. We're not just a website. And so it's about gaining advice, it's about having some ideas, it's about understanding what is possible and creating trips that really will be amazing. Favorite property is, I think, Dar Hasna in Marrakesh. It's been quite a long time since I'd been there. Part of the reason was the concierge, Hassan, who I think is no longer with the company, but he was amazing. The villa is fantastic, beautifully set in an orangery, huge amounts of space, and so much to do. Access to, obviously, to the souks, but also to the Atlas Mountains, and just beautiful. I was in Gran Vista in Mallorca last week, which I thought was amazing. We were very lucky with the weather, considering it was early April. But again, the concierge was fantastic, organising lunches, dinners, even canyoning for the kids, which seemed to go down the storm. The villa itself is beautiful. So the bougainvillea was out, and very relaxing stay.